Okay, finally. The stream works. Let me just double check everything's good. Test. Um, I think we're good. Okay, cool. Authenticating stuff with Google is just so annoying sometimes. Sometimes it will just say, oh, sorry, we're not working right now. Here's an error. Try again later for no reason. And I know the best thing is like to try to like reset cookies and stuff, but like I only just reset my browser recently, so it's just like, why are you giving me problems? There should be no reason. Okay, I have no. Oh, we did the um goblins dude things thingamabobs. Uh okay, where should we go now? Weeping Peninsula, maybe? Oh, I know. Um, so since last ep, I try to look at the stream quality, play around with some settings, and what I was gonna say, yeah, anti-aliasing in this game, for like the stream is kind of necessary, but it sucks because like with technology, I feel like we're very close to not needing it, because when you try this game at 4K, it looks like you're playing with like TAA on, but with the benefits of not having the blur. So um I put a reshade on, I don't think the stream will see it. It doesn't look like in the preview it's showing, but I like it. I don't think it deters too much from how the game actually looks. What else? I've been watching a few like Elden Ring shorts, and there's some really cool builds you can do in the DLC, and even like you can prepare for them. um I was seeing the perfumer stuff where you can like dual wield different bottles. That looked really cool. I'm surprised it's that complex of a build where you have like multiple options to wield, and now you have like all the light attack, strong attack stuff. And just like I haven't seen all the weapons in this game. I like glanced, like, I've glanced through like wikis to see like the weapons and skills and spells and stuff sometimes, but like the amount of stuff that's like you won't see in a normal run, or is like generally like really cool, but no one talks about because like, you know, it's a rare drop, is staggering. Is that right? It doesn't look right. Is that the mist? I'm not sure if it's the reshade or not. I gotta stop pre-rolling. Oh, okay. I thought there was a staircase. Maybe 6. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, staircase. Okay, I guess I lost my mind. Oh, it's here. Okay. Nice. Now the turtles die. Oh, they're actually kind of useful if they're all gonna drop. Oh, if only a couple. Even if a couple of them drop the white flesh. Only give 4 runes. Okay, cool. Oh, I need strength 18. That's okay. Honestly, that feels really fun. I think I'm gonna use it. Um, yeah. Let's use it. Hmm.
Might I bend your ear for my name is Irina, the servant's there. I can't but I swear my good father so decided himself. The servants are full. They've since come for everyone. I fear it's no please. Would you mind taking a letter to my father? My soul wishes that he please. Thank you. Then please deliver it to my. Please, he can be stubborn. Please, he can be stubborn.
Ow. Unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of hitches right now. God, I might have to interrupt the stream for a bit. I missed. No. I thought he was an NPC for a second. I'm like, I swear I've never seen this guy here. Yeah, I don't know. I think performance could be a bit better. Give me a sec. Let me just clear out this bit. Might be able to do it on stream, but I'm gonna have to go AFK. Really frustrating. I haven't done too much to play around with the settings. It could be the reshade. Damn. I mean, for the most part, it's fine. It's just I hate the tiny hitches. Oh, it ruins it. And it pretty much ran perfectly flawlessly yesterday. So yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna BRB with the stream. Hopefully, if I'm fast, it will be 5 minutes. If I'm not fast, it won't be 5 minutes. Yeah. Give me a little bit, please. Okay, let's give this a shot. One sec. Uh, mm, okay. It's still maybe I have to. Oh, do I have to run OBS admin? Alright, hopefully that doesn't count as a new stream, but we'll see. Just give me 2 secs. I will have to get the chat probably back up. Okay, and then copy and paste. Okay, way good. Oh my god, that reach. Definitely feels like a unique weapon too, so with its like animations and stuff. But it's crouching. It's a bit slow, the crouching, but is it because I ran out? Oh yeah, it probably is. Maybe? Yeah.
unspoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own then, after thy death, return to the lands between. Grow strong in the face of death.
Oh, there was a stake. Must be a place where a lot of people die, you know? Oh my god, I'm showing.
I'm all set.
Oh. You son of a. Come on. Yes. We're killing him again. Fuck it.
I'm Edgar, but you can see the menials, they gave me good service. Or foul creatures as I'm sorry, but whatever you come here to do, take this. I see. Thank you. But I can't, even if the castle should fall, to ensure the treasured sword. If you see Irina, her father will come for her. If you see Irina, her father...
Pretty sure there's a crab around here. Oh, over here maybe? Yeah. Uh-oh. No. Am I rolling? I didn't even realize. Wow. You fucked me up. He said, get good skill issue. Okay. That's okay. One sec. God, it's so hard just getting my runes back. One sec. That damage, my god. I'm not even leveled. I don't even have like many strength that's true, I can't even like single-handed or anything. I wish we had his sword. Is it in the game? I don't think so. There we go. Did I do the quest line wrong? I hope I didn't.
Rena, how could this my daughter deserve a fault rise? I chose duty over and the foul I'll hunt them down, rest assured. Arena. The foul I'll hunt them down.
Yeah, it did. I got cooked. I didn't know I had thing on. Um, I didn't know it was one-handed. Oh, well, it is what it is.
astonished, are we? I am. Why are you here? I dare say you're. Oh well, but one must. I was exiled from as a revile. You still? Very well, but I refuse to anticipate. Is that very well? I'll be sure to never lose that.
Cool. I don't think I've gotten the crafting kit yet. I'll clear out this area for you. I'm gonna miss. Everyone's got a shield. Oh, they can drop smithing stones. That's nice. Oops. Hello. What's up? I'm good actually. Let's don't do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is why you should always lock on. Everyone's telling you misinformation. Just joking, but this weapon's probably actually more useful if you lock on. Just because it's got like an angle and a curve to the swing. Yeah, it's my first time using it for more than like 2 seconds to just see what it does. A lot of people apparently use it at the start of the game, so yeah, trying it out. It's got a lot of unique animations and cool, what is it? Ashwell, the left trigger, I can't remember what it's called. So I might use it for a fair bit. I don't end up using the same stuff that I usually do. There's a Grace out here, isn't there? Or is it inside? I swear there was one outside. Katana will be easy, yeah. Wonder if there's you can get, is it Yura's? You can get Yura's weapon early if you kill him. Wonder if there's something a katana early game that is easy to get that isn't the Uchi katana. The only problem is that there might be in like Kaled or Leonia, but like I'm not sure if going to those areas are gonna fuck up any quests that I'm trying to work towards. I still can't find this Grace. Okay, we'll just do this area, I guess, and hopefully don't die. What? That jump, holy shit. Good thing that was in barrel. Wow, I suck. Oh no, there might be a stake. There isn't. Oh, I have played before. Oh my god, I'm all the way over here. I've beat the game twice, and then I've done like a little short couple runs as well. Um, I got to 10-ish hours in on a like co-op run as well with the mod. That's pretty fun. Yeah, how about you? Oh, I see it. Wait, yeah. Been playing the game for 10 days now? Are you liking it? Do you know where you're up to? At start of day 4, days are really confused. The days all blend in. Wake up, Elden Ring, sleep, repeat. In 2 days. Did you try a tree sentinel at the very start and didn't like level up? That would make sense. I mean, I can do it now from the very start, but when I first played, I actually had I had to summon a friend to help me out then. It's a really fun fight, especially to learn. Cool knowing that like you can jump attack it, and then a lot of the hitboxes for you or hurt boxes get like contorted in your favor, which is cool. Or the fact that you can jump like the ground slam move. Or the fact if you try to like spam sorcery stuff on him, he can reflect it with the shield. Is this your first FromSoft game or? Oh, I play on controller. Yeah, they are. Well, um, you probably there's people who play on them and seem to do really well. I just think it's a really hard learning curve. Your first? Nice. It's a great game to start with. Yeah, I feel like probably can be just as good as a controller player, but it probably takes a little bit longer time. Personally, I play a controller because it's at least for this game, because it's easy to comprehend and pick up, and I don't know. What third person like action games do I play with mouse and keyboard? I guess Valheim, but there's more to that, like the menuing being a big thing of the game, the fact that it's built with like PC in mind. Yeah. A lot of the times with these games, the PC feels like an afterthought for the game, but I don't know. They did pretty well with the PC port for this game, at least, besides the stutters at launch. Okay, so if I like go back to Kenneth Hythe, is he gonna be like, oh my god, he cleared the area? I think he does. I think I have done this quest before. Yeah, for sure. Okay, you know, no my helmet. Oh wow, they have more physical. Okay. Okay. You're confused to which end you need to choose? Just whichever one you want to go with. There's no wrong choice. They all have different unique endings. Trying to think, is there anything? No. Um, there's the Rani's questline one is not really a bad ending. It's a pretty like, it's an ambiguous ending, and it seems to be like pretty good because Rani as a character seems like a person who like, you know, go for in the story. There's a couple of bad endings. Like the normal one's fine too. But yeah, some of the bad endings are actually pretty hard to get. You have to find, secrets.
Waiting for you with Beta. Did you manage to? Oh, excellent. Well done. I knew I now. Go ahead. Right then. Time. I've much to do. What's that look? Well, under the Earth tree, even the vulgar, which is why I, Kenneth Hythe, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave. Just you watch. Would you like? I see bright. Enter into. Who knows? What say you? Very well. I knew I shall await. We shall hold the ceremony. I see great. Right then. I've much to do.
If we go here. Rani described Dark Path. Does she? I got the Rani one, and I thought it was just like a bit ambiguous with like what she wants. Apparently it's got a bad translation or like a mistranslation or something from the Japanese one. That's what I saw, but yeah, the endings don't really matter that much. I'm pretty sure you do the same things to, with the endings, like you beat the final boss, like, and ending required. Before doing like the final stuff, might be smart to try out the DLC if you have it. Because if you go into New Game Plus, you can't do the DLC like straight away. Oh, he's right here.
I suppose you must have seen it by. Oh, indeed, it is. One must be followed true.
You motherfuckers, stop that.
I'm sorry, but I haven't the great. But now, true and stolen. I must begin my sort of true and. I must begin a true.
Yeah, okay, cool. No, I can't TP because he's like so aggroed on me. I should have TP'd out just straight away. Maybe down here next. Crazy how I don't have as much health as stamina still. Completed Ronnie Quest, Millicent, Via, Goldmask, Frenzy Flame. Oh, okay. Well, it depends. I'm not sure if you want to do New Game Plus or do the DLC. Because if you want to do the DLC on that new game, you shouldn't go through the door yet. Or if you want to do other quest lines, yeah. I'm stuck without getting on the horse. Oops. Camera. I think as soon as I get... you know, I can upgrade my weapon now, actually. I don't need to go to the round table, I just remembered. Probably should do that, honestly. One sec. Alright, give me a bit. I'm just gonna put on some garlic bread and get some water. BRB. Alright, I'm back. 1 second. Okay. I might one sec. I might pause the gameplay every now and then just to eat. Can I can you not pop up YouTube videos inside other websites? It's just on YouTube. That's fucked. I started DLC only because of Rolana armor, and I did not know you need blessings to get damage and defense, and I just went to Rolana, but it was pain, but still defeated after 3 hours. Yeah, it's and you can do the entire DLC without any, but it's just gonna take you like infinitely more time. The first couple bosses are doable without them. Certainly, it just might take a little bit more time, and then as you go on, you really need to invest, or it's just pain and suffering. There's a streamer I watch who I think spent 11 hours on the final boss because he had no blessings. Okay. Actually, sorry, one sec. I'm so curious. Does my model, when I eat, does my mouth like move? Let me try. A little bit. Okay. Good to know. Oh, thank you. Hey, get off there. What? That is so stupid. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Wow. I can't hit him from. Oh, I guess I can a little. Is he gonna fall off the. Oh, just fall off the cliff, please. Fall off. Okay, come on. Can you fall off? If you're gonna just be there the entire time. Is Patches still gonna be here?
It's time to castles if you see.
Oh, really? Do I have one? That sucks. Mm.
everyone who only to have their arms taken. Did you know? It's quite a lot. You're all on your and heading to entice well that, but I don't have. It's scary. I want to on nothing. Why can you tell the poor and it'll be glad of. It was a pleasure. Oh, tell them I love and finally getting. It was a pleasure. Oh, tell them I love and finally.
I thought there was more. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. You have a doubt. What would that doubt be? Oops. You sacrifice Melania to burn the tree, use the frenzy flame, and then will Melania appear at the end? Like in a cutscene? I think she might say some stuff. Oops. Yeah, I think she says something in the end cutscene. How can she be alive after the sacrifice? That's a good question. I mean, maybe she has power that we do. Rewind time. I didn't die. Yeah, not sure. I'm not well versed on the lore of this game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she says something in the frenzy flame ending. If you, well, I know when you go to the area, she tells you don't do it. Pretty sure. But if she's already dead, I'm not even sure if you get that like message if you go down there, or if you can still even do the ending thing. Maybe you have to do it before he dies, but yeah. Like you sacrifice Melina to burn the tree and get the frenzy frame. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there might be a little reason, but And this one goes this way. I want to save Melina so trying to get the frenzy flame. If she doesn't even die, then why do I need to get the flame? The flame is I'm pretty again I'm not well versed in the lore, but I'm pretty sure the going with the frenzy flame route is just how you want the world to like be guided by like um um I'm pretty sure if you're trying to save Melina, she doesn't like you if you choose the frenzy flamed anyway. So at the start of the game, they say if you want to become an Elden Lord, you need to have a consort. And who is my consort? At the Age of Stars ending. Well, with the other ones, it's probably implied with the frenzy flame that like the frenzy flame is the consort, or like you. I don't know. I'm sure there's answers to a lot of these. It's just a lot of Elden Ring and the Souls games have very ambiguous lore, and sometimes they tell you, but you have to look for like item descriptions, and it's not just like um fed to you on like a silver platter. That you have to really like look for it or watch a Vardy video. Um, but yeah, at the end of the day, the endings, from what I understand, are like inconsequential. So just pick which one feels like you want to go to, I guess. I don't want to go with the present ending. I would just end the game without choosing any. I'm not sure, but there should be an ending related to Gideon. Yeah. Maybe. The start of the game, the story says, Grace, blessed to fear, Gideon, Dung Eater. Oh, I see. Why you... Yeah. I guess it's because Gideon tries to go for his own ending, but, you know, dies. Fear ending is Dust Born, Godmaster's Perfect Builder, Dung Eater is a plague ending, but what... Yeah, yeah. Probably just because he gets killed off. But that makes sense.
Well, it's been an age. How can I have a safe?
In this game, which NPC has survived? You mean throughout the entire story or like currently? I don't know. There's a fair few. A lot of FromSoft games, pretty much all of them. When you do like NPC quest lines, you'll either get like betrayed maybe, or like they will submit to like the despair of the world, whether it be because of going hollow or whatever. They get like um get hit by like um some dark like part of the world, um and they go corrupt or whatever. A lot of them, a lot of the stories and NPCs end up in tragic fates, but yeah, sometimes they don't. Usually like main NPCs don't, because they're important to get through the game. Hmm. Anywhere for me to go? I feel like I'm stuck here. Okay, that works, I guess. Didn't want to die from 4 damage. Game revolves around uh defeating Marika and the, yeah, mostly. If I ever met with this game, with the game owner, whoever came up with the idea of the game, I just want to ask what were they thinking the game story is not even complete. I mean, there is DLC that, does more with the story, and there might be sequel games. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be an Elden Ring too. But sometimes, and just keep in mind, sometimes a game story doesn't have to be fully complete for it to have good, elements to it as well. It does suck when it happens, but, games like the Witcher games aren't, the entire, one game isn't the entire story of the Witcher series, they're segments of the books and whatnot. Sometimes stuff is left ambiguous. Hey, I'm new here, but I just beat the game for the fourth time. If you need any help or guidance, just ask. Oh, thank you. I'm good for now. You when I'm using a completionist guide. But I should be good. I've beat the game twice fully. I don't know, the message got retracted for some reason. Said I am a story lover and then it faded off. Yeah, I really like stories in games and media in general. Like they're usually an important part of media. Especially the character development and um world um world building and stuff like that. But uh since this game's story is ambiguous, I tend to keep it in the background and focus on the elements that are really good, like the gameplay exploration. But I do feel like if you continue to look into the game, with its lore, through item descriptions and however the game presents itself, because usually it's not just by cutscenes or dialogues. From Software games tend to do stuff explain a lot with item descriptions and whatnot. I feel like you'd get a lot more out of it if you really care about stories in media. Oh, you're saying you just can't rest until you know the end. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, one sec. Wow, it's still so hot where I am, and it's a cold part of the area, and it's nighttime, which is frustrating. Um, sorry. I need to do this part. One sec. For sure the items in this game tell you exactly where to go. Yeah, sometimes it's a puzzle. Sometimes it's literally easier when they try to... Yeah, yeah. Sometimes, it's in story, sometimes, I guess with this one too, you're not getting, like, the story isn't set with the world's story of like how everything came to be one to one. Like you don't start the adventure off um before the shattering and like see all the events prior, and you see everything after. You know, you're put in a place of time um that they facilitate it with like past events, and yeah. Yeah, so even though you don't like directly see, you know, everything that's happened to, um, you know, see the world as it is now, you get it fed to you through like a lot of ways. Is this the Cemetery Shade one? I can't remember. Not even where I wanted to be, but we'll do it. B5 world, do you have oh no, I'm gonna get it. I'm so tabbed. Do you have any game stories or media stories that you like quite a lot? Might be able to recommend some. When it comes to like other Souls games, um, usually it's not really the story, it's like the world building, the lore and stuff that draws people in. I know a lot of people like Bloodborne because the story seems pretty good and the lore is from what I've seen and what I've heard really interesting and unique. If you want like a direct story from a Souls game, I guess Sekiro has a lot of like character talking and whatnot. Um, Pushes the story in your face a little bit more than the other games in the series. It's got a pretty good story. If you play from Dark Souls 1 to 3, then to this, it has a really cool story that if you pay attention, it connects in crazy. Yeah, I've 1 to 3, from what I understand from the story, or even before 1, you had Demon Souls, and then Dark Souls is the world after Demon Souls, and you can see the connections and what happens at the end of Demon Souls with, I think, like the old one, the ancient ones, whatever, the dragons, connects into, oh fuck. No. No. Connects into Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 2, even though it's not like, you know, directly a sequel when it comes to story. What the fuck is this? It's whatchamacallit? No, it's not this one. Is that a dead end? One sec, I'm losing my mind. Do I have to go down there? I think there's another one like this later on in the game. I might be thinking of it. Oh. I think there's one with like a crab or something. Dark Souls 2's story is kind of like convoluted in the sense that like there's been like, you know, many kingdoms come and pass, and time itself is a bit confusing to everyone. And then, you know, Dark Souls 3 is supposed to be the end of ends. And then I guess you also have the connections with the other games, like Dark Souls 3 DLC has that connection to Bloodborne, Elden Ring. I saw an interesting video about like the lens between, you can tell that like through the tree roots and like the civilizations underneath that it's doing the thing where like the cities and the lands are being built on top of one another, you know. But yeah. I think for me the best like story or like lore stuff that I've found from the Souls games are like character stories, whether it be like NPC quests, seeing how like, you know, sad revelations when a character like meets the demise of the world, or like they get consumed by whatever, or like stories like Artorias' story and stuff. They seem to be pretty cool. Hearing some other person's perspective besides your main character, because you don't really have like a story besides you going through and becoming the, you know, Kindler or the Elden Lord or whatever. I honestly just love Elden Ring as my second Souls game, coming straight from playing Dark Souls Remastered. It was so much fun to play. Yeah, it's a no matter which game you start with, I think it's a good game to play, whether it be your first game or like, you know, the latest game. I did my route through the games was Dark Souls 1, oh no. Dark Souls 1, 3, then 2, and then a bit convoluted out after that because I got pretty salty with 2. So I, in between 2, I think I like did Bloodborne maybe. I don't remember actually. Did I beat 2 before I beat Bloodborne? I think I beat Bloodborne. Yeah, I started 2, but I beat Bloodborne after 2, playing 2, and I think I came back to 2. No, did I beat Sekiro as well before beating 2? Maybe. It's really funny now because if I had to say which is the chillest like Souls game for me to play, it's either this one for like 80% of it, or it's 2. I find it really enjoyable just to walk through. But playing it first, I was so stressed out about like the and I still think this kind of holds true, the obnoxious ways it tries to like kill you with like, you know, run backs or enemy placements, or like this shitty systems like adaptability and you know, yeah, hitboxes. Yeah, it's a bit all over the place, but I will say since it's doing so much, it's better than the sum of its parts. It's enjoyable once you actually learn that you know you shouldn't lock on all the time, and walking and running around enemies is actually really strong compared to rolling. Like once you figure out how the game works, because it feels so much. It might honestly might Dark Souls 1 feels more similar to Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring than it does to Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, like how it feels to move, feels completely different. Like almost in its own thing. There's imps in this one? Is this a... Why is there 2 of these in Limgrave? That's... I'm not gonna lie, I don't usually complain about reuse, but like that's pretty bad. They probably should have had this guy in Leonio. I actually didn't find either of the watchdogs in Limgrave the first time. The first one I found was in Caelid, and I was so underleveled that I was like, I was annoyed because I lost my runes to the boss fight, and I was like, well, I'm definitely not beating it because my the weapons were like very low leveled. I think there might have been 2 of them actually. Yeah, exactly. Like yesterday, I was streaming to someone on Discord. We're confused how I beat Millennia while walking. Yeah, I mean, like, there's always, like, you know, exploits and movement tech you can do in these games. And I feel like even though, like, Elden Ring, you have, I was talking about this before, jumping is such a good way to dodge a lot of stuff that you wouldn't, like, expect it to. So, like, the tree sentinels, like, earthquake, Godfrey stuff, like the earthquake, like a lot of AoE stuff, but also like wings of stuff that is like horizontally like low to the ground. You can dodge a lot of stuff to, by playing like that, and it feels, yeah, pretty rewarding. I wish this game kind of made it more obvious that jumping is really effective, because like your hitbox is kind of misleading when you like jumping like this. It's actually like or I should say your hurt box is, no, your hitbox, right? For the enemies, hitting you is a lot harder than it looks to, like, you know, on screen. But I feel the game that takes the most advantage out of this, although I do think it's kind of accidental, is, yeah, Dark Souls 2, because like rolling is good, but rolling before you get adaptability and being able to run around and unlock on enemies and like walk behind them, because a lot of Dark Souls 2 enemies swing slow, is like so strong. Other tech would be like, you know, in like Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, for them, there's a lot of bosses where you try to you either try to swing into the opposite direction of where they're throwing out their blade, or like whatever, or vice versa, and you can be really effective with that. Sometimes it like it's really hard if you don't do that, so I think there's like Margit, there's like the dagger swipe he does. I think it's like, I can't remember if you, I think you're supposed to roll right or something. Could be wrong with that. But it's something like that, where it's like one direction is vastly better for dodging that. Okay, the beast, there's one here, there's one in the pond, and I can't remember what this one is. Know how to use camera, because there's some spots in the game. Yes, yeah, jump swing, yeah. That was hidden. Oh. I need to go online to see what the third one is. I genuinely can't remember. Just before I do, I'll get the stuff over here. Yeah. I wish they did make it a bit more, with that sort of stuff, a bit more, what's the word? Visually, like, responsive. Like, sometimes I don't know, when it comes to some stuff, like people think the game should have a poise break system like in Sekiro, and I'm not sure if I'd want that or not. I don't think I'd hate the idea, but right now I do like the feeling of like not knowing when you like having it instinctually feel like I'm close to a stagger, but at the same time, um it would be visually like better, and you could do like specific moves when you know it's close to stagger, and it would be better for optimizing your gameplay and whatnot. But other stuff like jumping things, like Sekiro does it really well, right? You got the red um the indicators where you need to Mercury counter them and whatnot, and Liza P does it really well, as well with the red deflect and like the AoE, the telegraph things like you're playing an MMO. That's really good. Not for every fight, but yeah, a lot of them. Um, I wish these games did it for grabs, because sometimes, especially if they're humanoid and they have like hands, you can't tell. But like sometimes they wind it up, but at the same time, it'd be good to know what is a like exactly a grab before you like see it fully for the first time. Because the way you're supposed to, dodge grabs is completely different from like attacks. Because like attacks you can dodge through an IRL, but grabs are like an active hitbox that like if you touch at all, you get completely fucked. And I think even if you're rolling, you still get hit by it. But I could be wrong on that. Think so. Yeah. Okay, green. One thing. Yeah, they command grab you. They're playing a fighting game while you're playing riding simulator. But did I already? I might have already. Yeah, actually. I feel like I'm missing something from here still. I can do when I get the aggro. Please stop looking at me. I'll go back to the fossil soul because I wanted to check something. I did no damage. I'm surprised. Guess I was jumping. I wanted to see it. There's not? No? Is there not a summon thing here? I thought there was. I thought it was in this room. Did I call this castle Cell? I'm pretty sure it's more. Whatever. He's still aggro. Oh, it's here. Well, yeah, just in case I ever need to come back here. It'd be cool if you could go back to areas like this and they had stronger enemies or like an incentive to come back. I or even like gameplay changes with like the environment, that could be cool. Okay. I think there's a bug I need to kill on the beach. Oh, let's go and kill a bug.
Oh. Wait, you got it.
Yeah, before New Game Plus.
What made my mum? And that's so I always want. Thank your very. I always want.
Like, after you get to a certain point of the game, you know, like, maybe it's not even one time, it's a couple times. Like, the instance of, like, enemies get stronger. Like, I think Breath of the Wild does this with, like, regular enemies. Once you do enough shrines or, like, kill enough enemies or something, like, the enemies, like, evolve. But, like, something more, you know, like, bigger than that. Like, there's a PvP battle or, the area, like, gets burnt down and there's a new way to explore and you find stuff. Would be cool. I guess you could also do that with New Game as well. Dark Souls 2 does it really well, where items, like chests, get added and removed. Added, maybe not removed. I'm not sure. But like, there's new ways to fight bosses. Apparently, I think Neo 2 does New Game Plus really well. I've heard that. I might have to give that game a try. What's the incentive for New Game Plus in this game? Besides that, you can like dual wield weapons that you can only get one of in the game. I know that. That's a big one. Harder challenge, I guess. Oh, I thought you were a merchant. I was like, I want to buy something. So did you get to try the Melania one-shot both phase glitch before it was patched? No, I have. I don't know what you're talking about, actually. I'm surprised I haven't seen it. Because I've seen a lot of like cheese stuff with Melania. I didn't know there was a bug that you could fuck her up that badly with. I beat her in the first couple of patches because I played on release. Trying to see what I can add to that. What else? I've only beat her once, actually. I didn't beat her in New Game Plus. I'm gonna have to try like the intended way of like rolling through her next time. You could like hull her second phase for one. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I've seen like the parries you can do on her where she can't play the game until she does waterfowl. Then it's her turn to play. I've seen, yeah, some cheesy builds where you kill her like super easily. I'm like, damn, I thought I had the build to kill Melania. Oh, I don't. Is there an NPC version now? There is. Okay, I was about to say, I wasn't sure. And I should do the one near Caled. I did the laser beam that keeps going when you have the blast that gives you like infinite mana. I did that to like laser beam to death like a couple of mini bosses, and it was really fun. use Mogwen's spear to beat her and use its special ability. Yeah. Is this the DLC? It's not. I am a fair bit off from getting to the DLC. It's like very late game. Is the Mogwen spear Mog spear or is it something else? I can't remember. I used like the whichever one Mo drops for a little bit. It was really fun. I like that like spear type. Look at these trees. Oh, there goes the branches. They look like enemies. I remember when the Colosseums got like data mined too. It's so weird when I was first playing the game. I'm like, there has to be a way inside. Could be an entire dungeon in here. Yeah. So, God, is the best way to... Okay, gotta go here. Do that other PvP battle. I think it's literally just the sphere looking try to thing comes from Moog, but for Millennia stands for Broker. Okay, yeah. Um, what was I using? I might have been using Rivers of Bod, honestly, or Moonveil. Might have been using both. I don't think I was using them primarily though. I just I knew Millennia was coming out. It was the only thing that I like knew about for the bosses, and I was like, you know what? Let's just get this over with ASAP. I'm not wasting my time. um I remember using the, what is it called? It's like the Estelle like weapon where it creates bubbles that explodes. That one was pretty fun, especially in PvP. Use Bloodhound's Fang 90% dual katana. Okay. Yeah, I started with the samurai class. I used the Uchi for a bit, and what else did I use? I used a bit of everything. I think towards the end I was looking at like trying to look at what the best builds were, what the coolest looking ones were, and go from there. I one of the biggest strengths of this game is even though a lot of weapons can share like the same move set, like Ash of Wars and like how they scale and stuff open it up, and there's just so many options in the game that even now I'm like, oh, I need to find this weapon that I didn't get the first time.
Hello? Oh, I am pleased. Just give me and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all. Well played, lady. Oh, that's... well,
My buddy's buying me the DLC. Oh, awesome.
once again, I am beyond these upon this southern eye doesn't know. I'm to Redmayne. I've heard
Can't wait. Been watching so much YouTube on it. Yeah, nice. I've only played it for like 5 or so hours. It's pretty good. But But yeah, I'm definitely gonna play more. I was surprised on how much stuff you can actually explore at the beginning. I thought it was a bit more locked in this time around, but like I guess I just wasn't finding the right areas to explore more of the land, because you can get like really far in the DLC with like locations, not having killed like a single enemy, which like boss, which is cool. If I go down here, I'm gonna have to. Okay, we'll TP back up. Pretty sure I need one of these trolls dudes to kill a rock to get smithing stones, and I think it's around here. Oh, my computer is dying right now. Oh yeah, true. I actually didn't die to Radon that much, like maybe 3 times, but I was really not too far in the game, but like I did like a lot of stuff in like what 3 major areas, so I was pretty stats wise I was pretty set for him. Hmm. Can't seem to find what I'm looking for. Like got the chest? I don't think so. I see stuff I haven't looted. Don't kill me. Cool. Now wear this. Okay, so I've been over there. Need to find a race like around here. Um, Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here. Because I wanna find out if I can stream at a higher setting for this game with like overclocking or whatever. And because I've been streaming it for a bit, but thank you all for watching. I might be streaming tomorrow, maybe not the same time tomorrow. Probably be a little bit earlier. Um, but yeah, I hope you all have a lovely night. Um, I don't follow Watch Kai, but usually, yeah, I've seen like little bits and pieces of it. Definitely quality stuff with like the costumes and stuff. Okay, take it easy.